Covering the State House, House Bill 1608 is now on the governor's desk. It would ban discussion on human sexuality for students from pre-K through third grade. Schools would be required to tell parents if their child asks to use different pronouns, and teachers could refuse to use those pronouns based on religiously held beliefs. The bill has been the source of a lot of debate and protests at the State House. If the governor signs this proposal, it will become law. There's urgency for some of these bills because it's the last week of the legislative session, and now we're focusing on a proposal that aims to keep prescription medication out of the wrong hands and put them in the hands of people who need it. It's one of a number of bills sent to the governor's desk today. WRTV State House reporter Meredith Hackler joins us live tonight with what the bill could do. Meredith.
Nicole, the House passed more than half a dozen bills today. One of them would allow people, you, to donate your unopened, unused prescription medication. House Bill 1017 passed on concurrence unanimously out of the House. The medication eligible for this program must be unopened, not expired, and thoroughly examined by trained professionals before it will be given to a person in need. Recipients will need a prescription for the medication and must meet income guidelines to qualify to receive the donated medication. Controlled substances like painkillers won't be accepted. For organizations that help connect Hoosiers with medication, this bill is a win, especially because drugs that prevent people from transmitting HIV and getting it can be pricey, and they oftentimes have people ask them if they can donate any unused medication that they have.
Sometimes people make choices that they're not going to take their medication because the copay is too high, or it's just not covered on their plan. And this will allow those people, those Hoosiers that are at need it the most and who are too poor to afford it, to be able to get the medications they need.
There are about 28 other states across the country that have programs similar to this. In 2017, Georgia passed theirs. Since then, they have filled 450,000 prescriptions. That equals out to about $42 million. If the governor signs this bill, it will go into effect on July 1st. Live at the State House, Meredith Hackler, WRTV.
The Indiana legislative session is scheduled to last until April 29th, and what's happening there impacts our lives. Go to WRTV.com/politics to see the latest information from the State House.